More than half of the Americans are obese. You will die earlier if you are fat. You lower your IQ and your testosterone. Women will not even look to you. Short story to me. When I started with training, I was lean. I did bodyweight training. I didn't take the advice of how to eat and everything. I just trained. And I kept lean. But when I started with the gym, I listened to those people who tell me to eat all the time. And what happened? I became fat in the face. I also increased my muscle size, of course, but I still didn't look how I wanted to look. So I stopped it. I stopped eating all the time, listening to those people who gave me obese advice. And I want to show you the same in this video. How to stay lean for the rest of your life. When I'm not hungry, I just don't eat. Sometimes I skip breakfast if I'm not hungry. Your body is the best indicator if you should eat or not. And not some social norms on breakfast, you know how to eat. This is not your indicator, it's your body. If your body wants to eat, then you eat. And if not, don't. I want you to understand that there are two different types of hunger. One is if your stomach is empty, you become hungry. The other one is if your system storage, your carbohydrates are empty. You become hungry and tired in your body. If you eat, even though your system storage is not empty, you will overfill your system storage and the carbohydrates in your body will transfer into fats. This is not good because you don't want to be fat, you want to be lean, isn't it? So how do you distinguish between those two hungers in order to know when to eat or not? The hunger of the emptiness of the stomach vanishes after 30 minutes. Because we are eating all the time directly when we feel hungry. Hungry is not a good sign. We don't see that this hunger is not the true one. Because it vanishes after 30 minutes. It goes away. You don't feel any hunger anymore. I have the same experience while working. I feel hungry for 30 minutes and after that it just goes away. Because it's not bad to have an empty stomach. Society has like ingrained in our brains that it is bad to have an empty stomach. No, it is not. The feeling vanishes about 30 minutes after. But the more important one is the second type of hunger. You can see the difference is that it lasts longer than 30 minutes. It stays until you eat. This is the real hunger. This is the real tiredness of the body. And this is the only tiredness you should listen to if you want to be lean. So stop eating directly after feeling hungry like a little pussy. Stay in the hunger and wait till it vanishes. And if it doesn't vanish and you get tired, you should eat. And you can eat a lot, but don't eat every time, every day. Your body will maintain your weight no matter how much calories you eat if you don't do any sports. If you have a demanding job, it's enough. But if you don't, just do some kind of sports you like to increase your metabolism in order for you to burn fat. Processed food is the worst invention of humanity. All those sweets you see, they don't even exist. They are not real. Someone handcrafted them and you're putting it in your stomach? This is disgusting. Of course it will fuck up your system and make you fat because it is not really balanced for your body. It doesn't even rot. Not even the mold wants this food and you want to put it in your stomach? Not even the CEO of McDonald's can try his own burger or eat it because he knows what's inside. So stop eating processed food. Eat some basic foods from nature. Those who are actually already there, who have one ingredient and live by it. And then you will have a good body without even having to train or something. But if you eat those McDonald's and those sweets, of course you look like a fat motherfucker. Of course you don't look attractive. How can you? You're filling your body with trash and you are expecting to look like some athlete? No, stop eating this bullshit. Losing fat is not very complex. We are not built to be obese. So it shouldn't be hard for us to stay lean. Only when we leave our natural environment, we become fat and obese. Eating is something very intimate. So choose your food partners wisely because they may cheat on you. You have to understand that we eat all day, all the time. And it is important what we eat for healthiness, for our happiness, how we feel. The gut is actually connected to the brain. So yeah, it makes sense to say if you eat shit, you will feel like shit. So it is influencing so much of our life, even how long we will live, but not even that, our quality, how we will feel, and how we can think. That you should really think about changing your diet. You should really think about eating like humans ate for centuries. I want you to be the light in the darkness.